Hello, I'm Sharon Rothman, and welcome aboard. You'll have plenty of opportunities to take care of all sorts of animals here. Since this is your first day, I thought I'd introduce you to some of the veterinary technicians you'll be working with.
I'm Tess. I'm so excited to be on your team.
I heard good things about you, so you'll be happy to know we're the best in town. Well, we're the only in town, but that's not the point. I'm Javier, but you can call me Javi.
And I'm Antonia. I'm looking forward to having someone like you in charge, so let's get to it.
Just remember, we're all here to help and to let you know how you're doing. Feel free to settle in. We can't wait to start working with you. I thought I'd give you a few pointers so you'd know how things work around here. First things first. Listen to what the owner and vet tech say about the animal's condition.
I lost my Scruffy last week when I took him to the park. Oh, I was afraid I would never see him again. But today, as I was about to leave for work, I found Scruffy laying on my porch. I called his name and he looked happy to see me, but he wouldn't walk up to me. I'm afraid my Scruffy is hurt.
His front right paw looks raw, but don't worry, our doctor will take good care of him.
The next thing you'll want to do is ask the owner questions about the animal. To see a list of questions, click the Talk button. Once the questions appear, select only the ones that would be appropriate for the case. Try selecting the second question.
I noticed his front right paw looked wounded, so I brought him here. Figured you'd know what to do. I got him some water and he seemed really thirsty.
After you find out about what's going on with the animal, you'll want to perform a physical examination. All the medical equipment you need is available in the groups at the bottom of the screen. You'll probably want to start with the Examine, Monitor, and Test groups first. To select a group, click on their icon. Remember though, if the situation is critical, start your treatment right away. You can go back to do a full examination once the emergency is under control. In this case, let's first use the magnifying glass from the Examine group. Use your mouse to point to the magnifying glass and click once to pick it up. Did you notice that rolling over a medical instrument will make its name appear? Its description also appears over on the right. Now let's take a closer look at this patient's foot. Click on the front right paw section of the animal. Point to the front right paw area on the animal and click once. Click the button in the lower right corner of the screen. Click the button in the lower right corner of the screen. Let's try to listen to this patient's breathing. Click on the stethoscope to select it. Now select the chest of the animal. Point to the chest area and click. Now you need to determine if the breathing and pulse are normal. Select normal and click on the check button. After performing the physical exam, you should have a pretty good idea about the patient's condition. You can then move on to the treatment phase, where you'll use the maintain, operate, and medicate groups. Click the button in the lower right corner of the screen. In the Maintain group, select the sponge to clean the area. Now it's time to disinfect the area. Use the sponge and clean the affected region on the right paw. Good. Now select the topical medication in the Medicate group. Point to the topical medication at the bottom of the screen and click. Nice work. Now select the bandage in the Operate group. Point to the wound on his right paw and click the mouse to apply the bandage. Excellent job. Click the button to return to the previous view of the animal. Click the button with the check mark near the bottom center of the screen. What appears is a list of possible diagnoses for your case. Based on what you've done, you should be able to tell which is correct. Your score will reach the maximum 1,000 points if you choose the correct diagnosis. Select the third one in the list and click the check button. I'll be here after each case to go over what you've done. Get a perfect score and I'll have something special for you. And at the end of the game, if you've treated all of your patients perfectly, I'll have a big surprise for you. I'm sure you're ready to dive right in. Get to it.